Hi friends, my name is Debbie and today we're going to be painting this cute Christmas card. So I decided to unbox my new Melian watercolor set. This is from Amazon, student grade. It's only $20, really affordable. And we're going to start off by making a circle. In this case, I used my artist tape to make the circle, a big circle. But you can use anything that you have in your kitchen. Maybe it's a lid, maybe it's a glass, whatever is round that you can make a circle, go for it. So we're gonna start off by making that poinsettia. In this case, I put this flower because I feel that that represents Christmas to me. It just screams Christmas all over. But you can use any flower that you like. Maybe you like poppies, maybe you like roses, or you like poinsettias but you want different color. Please go for it. This is your card. You're making your own, so you decide which color work best for you. It's a Christmas card, so that's where I'm using the red. And we want to be using greens. That's what we think of Christmas, so I'm gonna stick with the Christmas colors. So very simple strokes, just using the tip of my brush and making pointy leaves. And we're gonna make sure that your paint stays on the inside. So if you feel a little bit intimidated by the circle, you can use masking fluid. Make sure you let it dry before you put any paint, and that's gonna keep your watercolor on the inside of the circle. If not, you can cut pieces of tape and just go around the circle and tape it, or you can cut out a piece of paper, make a circle, and they use it like a stencil, and then you apply your watercolor. And for this one, I'm using my emerald green and ultramarine blue, and I'm just making very simple strokes. We want to make sure we use the tip of the brush, and we're gonna make kind of like a round leaf. We're not making pointy, we're making round. And then we're gonna add our berries with the same red from the palette, and we're gonna be adding some lighter ones and some darker ones. We wanna have some kind of contrast inside the circle. And you can add as many as you want or as little as you want. And then we're gonna be adding some kind of like pine leaves or pine branches. And this is my lightest green. I forgot the name, but it's the lightest that we have on this palette. If not, you can use your olive green and just add cadmium yellow to it. It's going to give you a really nice light shade. And then for the poinsettia, I'm just adding my emerald with a little bit of Payne's gray just to make it a little bit darker. And very simple leaf, pointy leaf. Remember to keep your paint and your items on the inside of the circle. That's what's gonna make your circle look like it's round, and it's gonna look so pretty. This is a simple card and it looks so put together. It looks like you spent the whole morning making this card because it's gonna look so beautiful, pretty, and elegant. But it's so simple. We're just adding a little bit of the holly leaves. Same green, you can use any other green. In this case, I'm using my light green, but you can use your olive green or maybe hooker's green. And remember, the only rule that we have for this project is to keep your paint on the inside of the circle. We don't want nothing on the outside. Keep it simple, keep it inside. Just adding some more on this part. We want the less as possible of the white spaces. That's how it's gonna give the illusion that this is round. So the less spaces, the better it is. I'm adding some details here on my edge just to give it a little bit more of the round shape. And then we're gonna add the inside of the poinsettia. I'm adding my gold from this palette. I bought it from Amazon, but you can use markers or Sharpie, acrylics, whatever you have at home. I'm just adding some texture to my poinsettia, and I just used the exact same brand. I added a little bit of ultramarine blue just to make it a little bit darker value, and just simple lines, one in the center, and then some lines on the center towards the side. Very simple, nothing complicated. And I'm using my number 0. This is really thin brush. And I'm also adding some details to the leaves, to the green leaves. The same color, just added a little bit of the ultramarine blue to make it a darker value. And so we're adding some more texture to the pine branches, just to give it a pop, so they pop a little bit more. They were kind of melting away. So we're gonna bring them back to this picture. So we're gonna put the top for this ornament using the exact same golden color from the palette. And I decided to add a frame. I just feel like it makes the card more elegant, more put together. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can skip it, or you can use any other color that you like. Just adding some final details here. So please don't forget to give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe. It helps my channel so other people can watch the videos and maybe they can learn something from it. That would be great. So pretty much we're done. I'm just cleaning some mess here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, friends. Take care for now. Bye-bye.